This weekend is the 4th of July, and there are things to remember to celebrate safely. Here to talk about that is Trooper James O'Callahan and Elizabeth Carey from AAA. Good morning, both.
Good morning.
Listen, we want to celebrate. We want to celebrate with fun, and a lot of people love the fireworks, but you do have to kind of remember what the ins and outs are. What do people generally, I guess the best way to ask it, what do people generally get wrong about fireworks?
Well, you can see an incident, obviously, just over this last couple of days where they're grabbing fireworks from other states or other, out of the area, let's just say, not New York compliant. New York uses sparkling devices. They're showering colors. They're ground-based. Some are handheld, but there are no projectiles, no explosive type material in there. And when you start using those things as a novice or anyone who might think they know what they're doing, usually it results in injury. So that's the first thing that we see right out of the gate is misuse of, obviously, non-legal, non-New York legal fireworks.
I mean, that seems like a pretty easy thing. Don't cross the border to get your fireworks. If you get them here, then they're generally approved.
Correct.
If you're getting them at a place that is
correct.
Legit. Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
That's why you see them for sale in outside the supermarkets or the big retailers and things like that. So those are ones that are allowed. But AAA Insurance is reminding people, if you have these illegal fireworks and you blow them off and it lands on someone's car, someone's house, you could be held liable for that. So there are consequences. So you need to make sure you're following the rules.
Yeah, well, exactly. And, and we ask every year, that there are patrols out, and some people do get caught with the illegal ones. But they may not. They may get away with it. But that insurance angle, I think, is what people don't think. They're concerned about getting caught by the police, but the insurance angle might actually be even worse, right?
Right, and then you see injuries as well, and maybe you have a party and people are blowing them off and then someone's injured. Now, is that covered under your homeowner's insurance? So there's a lot of liabilities that are included. And like you said, everyone wants to have fun and celebrate the holiday, but it's all about doing it safely.
And, a lot of years we go out with you guys and set off some of the safe ones. It's important to follow those directions to a T, right? Yeah.
The instructions are there for a reason, obviously ground-based. Make sure it's on if you are using that stuff, sometimes your grass, isn't as stable, so it falls over. You don't want to be downwind of even a ground-based kind of sparkling device. So make sure it's on a piece of wood or something stable. Sparklers, I know we talked about it earlier. A lot of people here in New York can hand your kids sparklers, and you gotta remember, if your child's real small and they hit their brother or sister with that sparkler, it's probably going to leave a third-degree burn. Something you might want to consider. Keep the kids kind of spread out, obviously supervise, but enjoy it. Have fun, but you have to remember it is fire at the end of the day.
Having a hose and a bucket of water nearby helpful too, and make sure the kids have those sneakers on because those sparklers,
no
piece
Crocs,
falls off
no
and hits the bare feet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Again, you've got burns right down. Yeah, which the worst place that they're trying to walk for sure.
Right.
So, well, thank you both so much for the info and advice. These are things that you got to keep in mind because again, we want people to have fun. Just do it safe.
Yeah, 72.2 million people traveling, everyone having excitement, parties, picnics, everything else. So it's all about safety.
Don't drink and drive, right?
Yeah.
That's a big one,
well,
too.
Yes. Yeah, that goes without. It should go.
It should go, right.
Yeah. All right. Thank you both so much. Hey, we had to check on